Hey, what's up guys? My name is Justin El Toro Torres. I am here. It is cold and it is wet. It just rained, but I'm here to give you guys a new tutorial. Originally this tutorial was gonna be just one flip, but as I tried to think of how I was gonna teach it, it's gonna end up being maybe 2 or 3 flips. So this is gonna be a 3-for-1 tutorial or 2-for-1 tutorial. I hope you guys like it. This is the Backfull and the Arabian tutorial. Let's get into it. Alright, so by this time I'm expecting that everybody watching this tutorial knows how to do a regular backflip. I'm not going to be teaching a backflip. I have other tutorial on my channel, but it's really old, but I'm expecting you guys to already know how to do a backflip. What I'm going to teach you guys is how to do the Arabian and how to take your Arabian and turn it into a backfull. For the Arabian, you're going to set like you're doing a regular backflip. You're going to do a layout, and you're going to turn with your hips first as you go up. So you're going to go up, turn. When you're starting out, we're gonna go ahead and do a 180 turn to a roll. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what this looks like. Now the key is to get a really high 180 roll. That roll that I just did wasn't as high as it should be if you're gonna go ahead and try for an Arabian. For the Arabian, you're gonna do the same thing you do for the roll. You're gonna jump up, you're gonna turn, do your 180, but as you turn, you're gonna go and you're gonna grab for your knees instead of grabbing for the ground. It'll be the same feeling. You can try a 180 front handspring if you're afraid to go for the full Arabian, but that seems pretty self-explanatory. You just jump into a front handspring. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys an Arabian. Some tips on the Arabian. It's really just jumping straight up and turning, and you can do a regular standing front flip. While it is harder than a regular standing front flip, it's not as hard as doing the Backfull. So when you're going for the Arabian, you just go straight up, turn at the peak of your height. You're gonna jump, don't try to turn right away. You're gonna jump up, wait for it. As you're high up in the air, at your peak, you're gonna turn around and you're gonna start flipping. Grab for your knees. You can grab under or over. It's all preference. All right, so once you have your Arabian, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do your Arabian, but you're not gonna tuck. You're gonna stay untucked, but you're gonna go ahead and do for your front flip. You wanna make sure you have a really good Arabian for this because it will be hard to rotate not tucking. What this is gonna do is it's gonna teach you to really wait for your twist. Because when you're doing an Arabian with no tuck, you need to make sure you get height. And the only way you can get height is if you wait and get that full height peak, get to your peak of your jump, and you turn and you do your flip. So you wanna make sure you go as high as you can and then turn and go for your front flip, no tuck. So now that we know how to wait for our twist, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for our Arabian again, but this time, before we land, we're gonna pull a 90. Pull a 90-degree twist. You can go for a full 180, just be careful because it's gonna be really awkward. You're gonna probably fall a couple of times. All right, so once you're comfortable landing your Arabian and twisting right before you land, what you're gonna do is you're gonna twist, but instead of twisting at the end of the flip, you're gonna twist during it. So you're gonna jump straight up like you're doing an Arabian, you're gonna turn with your hips, but when you're turning, you're gonna pull in with your arms towards your shoulder or towards your waist. I see a lot of people turning and they turn into your shoulder, waist, stomach. You can do all types of different twists. It's different for everybody, it's all preference. So just go straight up, pull in. Just make sure you pull in, turn your head, and you're gonna pretty much be fulling. You're gonna do a full twist when you pull in and you do all the things you do for a regular Arabian. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go straight up and we're gonna go for a full twist just by pulling our twist earlier in our Arabian and spotting the ground the whole time. You can see the ground whenever you're doing a full twist, so don't be afraid. some tips with the full. You want to make sure that you're going straight up and waiting on that twist. You don't want to go over here, go to like your middle of your jump and go ahead and pull it as hard as you can. You're not going to get any height. You also want to make sure that when you're pulling for your full, you're not just pulling your arms. You're also putting your head to the side, your shoulders are going to the side, your waist, your stomach, everything needs to turn in order for you to do a full twist. So you're gonna go up, pull in, and everything goes. A standing full is a really difficult move. You can do it out of a round off. It's the same technique. Do it out of a cartwheel. It's slightly changed because it's out of a sideways maneuver, so it'll be all more over the shoulder. But it's pretty much the same technique. You want to just go up and pull in. Pretty much just wait, pull in, and you'll be landing your full. Here are a couple of slow-mos. Alright guys, and that is the Backfull and Arabian tutorial. I'm sorry, today wasn't a really good day to film, I know. I tried to get this out earlier, but it just kept raining and I wanted to get it out to you guys. So I decided to do it today, but as you can see, it's really wet. Not the best time to film a tutorial. I wish this tutorial was a bit longer. The full isn't really a move you can really lazy. It's a really powerful move that takes a lot of power to do, especially when you're standing and doing it. So make sure you guys are really checking in on your tech. Make sure you're jumping straight up and not just whipping it, because it's gonna make it extremely hard for you to land fulls if you're just whipping your fulls. Make sure you go up, make sure you pull in, and make sure you go all the way on everything. Exaggerate everything so you can get your cleanest full. Alright guys, so that is the end of this very short tutorial. Comment any other tutorials you want to see, any moves that I do personally, any moves that you've seen other people do, any moves that you want some tips on. Just comment it in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and share for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.